Hello, welcome to my channel and this week's video. I start with the anniversary of the Grupo Motard Marquês de Pombal, or GMMP. It's the local motorcycle club in Pombal, and they celebrate the 24th anniversary, and I take you with me for part of the celebrations. So we start with the fanfare group, and we are at the camera, and later in the well the new members get baptized, or they get a good chunk of water over their head. Yeah, I'll show you later. Here we have a couple of the bikes, this is mine, of the members of the club. The band has just stopped playing, probably gonna take another one. So that is the raising of the flags with the European, Portuguese and the flag of Pombal. And I think there's some officials from the camera, like the mayor or something like that. Later. The next thing is blessing of the helmets in the church. Church is out, and I think the next program point will be the initiation of the new members. Stay tuned. So now the new members get the pin of Pombal attached to the vest. Like this one.
Pagou seus pecados? Já é? Minha mulher vai ter que tomar banho hoje, não? Ai, vou salvar palmas para eles.
And now the initiation by water.
Segurem as pernas que vai cair!
Já morreram três. Vai deitar.
I've done this last year. I think now we're gonna do a ride on the bikes and head for lunch. Later. So we made a stop at the headquarters with all the motorcycles, and this guy is playing loud music. I hope you can hear me. But we just made a stop, I think get a coffee or something before we head for lunch. Alright, later. We arrived at the restaurant where we have lunch. Let's see if I can show you something from the inside. Later. So this is the whole group. We're having the main course with a choice of bacalhau, leitão, which is suckling pig, and picanha, which is a piece of meat from the pig. Alright, now I have lunch. Later. Good morning. We are back on our farm. It's not yet blue skies, but the roof is almost done. Pedro was here and did some last things. I believe he will be back today, and I am hoping to get a delivery of gravel through that gate on that old tarp. Once I get that in that place, I will have to put it in the room as a layer on the floor, and on top of that we will put the concrete floor. And before I can put in the gravel, I need to put in the conduits, thanks Evelyn, into the right spots so that I can later put electric wires through the conduits and install power outlets on the walls, so I can run electric appliances like a washing machine, dryer, and I don't know, charger for batteries for my tools, you know, the usual stuff. So now I need to go to the cemetery and pick up the delivery truck, and like I said, I hope they will be able to put the gravel there, because if they want to put it over there, it's a long way with a wheelbarrow. So yeah, I think the sky will clear up and we will have blue skies later, but the sun isn't yet powerful enough to get through these clouds. Alright, that's it for now from us here, and I'll let you know once I got the delivery. Later. As you can see, the gravel has been delivered exactly where I want it. So now it's time to get started with the work. First, I will have to empty out the room. Then, maybe this is better. Yes. So first, empty out the room. Then I'm gonna lay the conduits where I want them. So I have to measure a little bit. I brought some chalk, so I can put some drawings on the or markings on the wall. And once that's done and the conduits are in place, I start to get that gravel in here and trying to make it level as much as I can. And tomorrow, which will be in the next video, we're gonna pour the concrete floor. So a lot of progress in the next couple videos, but let's start with getting that gravel in there. I'm probably gonna set up a time lapse. Hopefully, with a light in there, it's you can see a little bit, but yeah. All right, enjoy the time lapse and talk to you later. Now that everything is out of the way, these are the conduits, I can start measuring and put the marks on the wall where I want the power outlets, and then put in the conduits. Fun. Something I noticed is this white stuff. Looks like some kind of mold. Looks like there is a moisture issue. But that's no surprise, because these stones are still wet and water is coming in from that side, I guess. These stones seem also to be wet. So yeah, not really a surprise, but the first time I'm seeing this. Could also be because the door was closed and now the roof is watertight, so there is no airflow when the door is closed, or very limited, which probably made this mold grow. So I'm going to leave the door open now for the whole day. Hopefully this will go away. I'm not sure. All right, time to get start measuring. Okay, I measured everything I wanted to measure, and so here will be a conduit which is about 2 meters and 20 from that wall. Here's another one, 220 from that wall, because the length is 660-ish. Same thing on that wall. So here will be one, and here will be one. And there is gonna be one in the middle of the wall, more or less. So now I have to put in the conduit. Probably gonna put some sand so I don't get a 90-degree angle, but like a shallow round thing so the cables go through a little bit better. And before I put in the gravel, I'm probably going to fix it a little bit with the rocks. We'll see. Okay, so now I get my knife and start with the conduits. Later. Once more, change of plans. I'm gonna head to the construction material store in Solera and see if they have something like a metal U or something to fix those conduits into the ground or on the floor, so they don't move around when I put the gravel on. I think that is more helpful than fixing them with the gravel and then pouring it and maybe they move and I get a bend or whatnot. Hey, butterfly. So yeah, and if they don't have it in Solera, I have to go to Castelo Branco and see if I get it there. So let's go. I had no luck here at my construction material company in Solera, so now I head to Castelo Branco. Hopefully I get more luck there. Later. Here at Sofragens, I got something that might work, some metal band thing that I can cut into length and give it a form. I was looking for like U-shaped nails, but they don't have them in the right size for the conduit, so we will try this and see how that goes. Alright, later! Back on the farm with this stuff, and I gonna start with this one, then this one, and this one. Probably gonna split the room, and then I start with the gravel before I do the remaining two. Okay, time for a time lapse. Later. Okay, so this is not gonna work. I did get a couple in, but by no means the conduit is fixed. So I'm gonna have a look if I have nails or something, what I should have bought when I was in Castelo Branco. But I don't have the time to drive again to Castelo Branco because I still need to get 3 cubic meter of gravel in here before tomorrow morning. So let's see if I have some nails. Later. So these nails seem to work. Now I need to get more. Later. Of course, it's now lunch hour. So I'm gonna fill the IBC with water and head then to Solera. Hopefully they have nails. They should have. Haven't asked them before, but yeah, it's the closest thing I can do. And like I said, I don't want to drive again to Castelo Branco. It's gonna take me an hour that I don't have. All right, later. I'm finally back. It's past 5 o'clock. The sun is going down, not sure you can see, but there's some reddish sky. Anyway, another change of plans. Of course, it's much later than I would like to. I didn't go to the construction business. I went to my friend Philip, and he removed those rebars from a chimney, and I'm gonna use those. Since it's already late, I need to get those conduits in, and then I see how much and if I can do of the gravel, because it's Thursday today. Tomorrow we will have an early morning, because we start with a with a concrete floor. So I need to edit the video that goes live tomorrow afternoon, tonight. Okay, so I better get started. During the time lapse, the camera ran out of battery. So while it was charging, I finished the last conduit, and I started with the gravel. But I'm done. I barely can get the wheelbarrow in here, so I need rest. That's it for this week. Tomorrow we're gonna do the rest and the cement floor, I hope. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more of me and the farm, you maybe want to subscribe. And I hope you have a nice weekend, and watch my next video. Stay healthy, stay happy, and have a good life. Bye bye.